Hello, my name is Crimson and welcome back to the Conquest. And today I'm going to be continuing my Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes playthrough, which I'm super excited to get back into because everything that just keeps happening in this game is just blowing my mind. It's like completely changing the original story, which I'm all for it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, speak with your classmates. If you
Do you
would.
have a moment?
We'll be entering Embar tomorrow, so rest up and restore your strength. That bad, huh? Yes, we're expecting it to be quite the battle, but I look forward to seeing what you can do. In that case, I'll make sure my gear's ready. Thank you. Oh, and perhaps now might be a good time to speak with the others. Seeing you calm and collective should help soothe the nerves of any who are anxious in the shadow of battle. Oh yeah, we are apparently storming to Embar to take down Edelgard's uncle, which is evil. What do you guys say, Monica? Hey there!
Over here.
Ah, perfect timing. I wanted to thank you again. I meant to earlier, of course, but things have been quite hectic recently. And while Lady Edelgard unfortunately did not tell me every single detail, it sounded like you played a big part in my rescue. So thank you for that. I mean it. Oh, I didn't do that much. Edelgard was the one who really saved you. Still, I'm glad you're safe. So if I played some small part in that, then all the better.
I agree.
Well then, I'm expecting even greater things from you once you reach Embar. Sick! Alright, what are these two girls talking about? I do not wish to be speaking out of turn, but Lady Edelgard is surely having many enemies.
My word is a bond.
When we arrive in Embar, I will be fighting to my utmost. I fight not just for the Empire, but for Bridget as well. Yeah, Bridget. They have fates that are intertwining. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but they hired me to do the job, so that's what I'm here to do. Especially if everyone's relying on me. Your being here is reassuring. Now let us be fighting together and bringing about victory. What about you, Dorothea?
Well,
I can't put my finger on why, but I have a very strange feeling about all this. Maybe it's because I wasn't expecting to return to the capital this year. Isn't the group we're going with a little unusual too? Ferdy, Caspar, Lynn, and Byrne won't be joining us. I'm sure the most of the children of the six great noble families stayed back at Garrett Mock. Oh, but of course, Hubie had to tag along. Anyways, it really makes you wonder who exactly we'll be fighting. Oof, that's a scary thought. Who's back here all by their lonesome? Ah, Yuritsa! I have a contact. That's the only reason I'm here. Ask if he's working for the church. Ask if he's working for someone outside the church.
So basically...
So, is this correct? Is this contact separate from your work at the academy? Yes. Sick. I learned so much. Can I run? Whoa. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, can I run? Like, what's going on here? And then Hubert should be over here. We'll be counting on you.
If I may.
Given your past, I hardly think it is necessary for me to ask after your readiness for battle. We will be counting on you in Embar. Be the sword in Lady Edelgard's hands to smite her foes. Also, you should know that victory is tomorrow's battle. You should know that victory in tomorrow's battle will hold great significance for yourself as well.
Let's see.
Oh, absolutely. Alright, I better get some rest before the fighting kicks off. Speak with Edelgard. That's not resting, that's talking. Thank you for speaking with everyone. It's grown quiet late. You should rest up for tomorrow. Let's go. I'm prepared mentally and physically for this challenge.
Solon's been unmasked.
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle, and now this. What in the world is going on?
I know not, my lord. What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed. Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
At once, my lord.
Interesting.
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think?
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us?
Damn.
They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Oh my god.
Yes, my lord.
That's like that dude from the beginning of
Highness has
Persona
given the
5.
signal,
Hunt them
Baltimore.
down and kill them all.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating. Things are moving
Who's this
rather
man?
quickly.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mark, after all.
His voice actor sounds familiar.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
These are your instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
Imagine they may not come as a surprise to many of you. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
Yeah.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible.
The word itself says I'm possible.
Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades.
Let's hope.
We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles.
We will be the
inside palace.
turncoats.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Just you watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
Hell yeah.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
Yeah, this has escalated quickly.
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear gate, then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Eyre. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted. You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings. Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
Sick.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long.
Yeah.
Today, I take it all back.
Let's go. I'm pumped.
It It was easy enough.
Let's go!
slipping in the back. The knight's
Who do I got here? Petra, Monica, Edelgard says.
We'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and
Dude, look at the. I don't mean to interrupt her, but look at the map. Look how many people Says has an advantage against.
We'll enter through the back way.
Yes, that way
That's
he will never see our coming.
Crazy.
But we must.
Oh, Euritha's went to work.
What's not in the way are the Duke Eyes in the Lord. So deal with them as you must.
Oh man. I'm only level 4 and I feel like I'm doing way more damage than I probably should be. Honestly, I probably should actually do the whole customization for characters. Petra, what do you do? Petra's also a sword. So I'm guessing I can't go that way. So I'm gonna play Petra for a little bit because I want to use someone different than Says. Oh, she fights like Says did. Oh, what was that? That's sick. She fights like Says did at the beginning. Oh, it hit exactly like Says. My goal is I want everyone to walk out at least level 3, which I guess that means literally only 2 people. Reach the throne room. That was simple.
Duke Ire.
Yeah, what?
No! Seal the gate!
Seal the gate now. I'm so scared. No, where are you going?
Well, this complicates things.
Yeah, I was the only person in this room I have an advantage against.
Send soldiers to the gardens. I want a sword on every path between myself and those rats.
Oh man. Oh, is she a healer?
The man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already.
She looks like she's using a lot of white magic.
So let us break through and prove it to
Or
him.
whatever it's called in this game. It was like faith. Fireball. Die. I don't know how I feel about using the magic casters in this game. Jesus, I'm so bad at using... I'm probably going to be skipping all of these, by the way, because I think I made a mistake by keeping those on. That's what I get for rushing through menus and stuff like that. I also probably, like, if you watched the last video, you probably realize I'm not going to show the entire missions because a lot of it is literally just pressing buttons in one thing. I'll probably just show, like, the important parts or things that I find interesting. So, what does this do? Nosferatu? That's a healing ability. Fire! That's a big boy ability. Break it. I want to see what Monica can... No! Damn. Give me that. Okay. Going to the next area. Monica ran ahead. She was like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm taking them front lines. That one. Damn. When you're fighting a person you literally, when you have an advantage against, the fight doesn't last that long. What is my objective here again? What am I doing? Circle around. That was good for horse people. Come on, Petra. What you got? Yeah, they're all pretty much the same, so I don't know what I'm expecting here. This person also. There's so many people that are just weak to sword.
To stop him from running away.
Oh, I already solved that particular problem.
Did you solve it now? Interesting. I really like using her. She's fun. It's weird how, I guess because he's using an axe.
Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
No! I was going to win! Whoa.
Apologies, Ludwig, but if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
That guy's got some weapons.
If you
Irving?
want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
Oh, defeated.
You would turn on me now. Preposterous.
Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where'd you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Aya pinned down.
Yeah. Edelgard just skips class just to go have meetings with nobles, man. Do I want to take... I'll take this keep real quick. This one probably won't take that long. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to take that long. Alright, where's this boy at? Fighter, Duke Ire. Give me Duke Ire. I'll take you out. I'll fight you here and now. Ludwig von Eiger.
No. You're still out.
You did not.
And this isn't done until I say it is.
This boy does not look like Ferdinand.
Prime Minister, lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
Oh, some anime move right there. No!
Use the fire orbs. I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it.
That's pretty messed up. Duke Eiger activated fire orb.
They're shooting at us? We should
Yeah, we're kind of the enemy, Dorothea. I don't care. I'm gonna break this boy and I'm gonna whoop him.
Ambitions of Ludwig von Eier.
Someone was defeated, but it wasn't him. I will do this with someone you'd never expect. Dude, what is this? It's like, oh, they're shooting fire at us. Where? I can't tell. Oh, man. This boy is just getting juggled in a corner. And he's dead. Finished by old Petra. I actually forgot about the meter. The A meter thing that I have. I'll use it on... I want to see what it does.
I am as great as a man can be.
Interesting. I know me doing that kind of just interrupted his plea for life or whatever. But I wanted to test it. Where's that orb thing that's shooting us? So I'll take that out?
Just leave Lord Arundel.
Lord Arundel.
But he is the one we need to worry about.
Okay.
Keep moving and remain alert.
So Monica time now.
Aya's been captured already. The wretch didn't even have the grace to buy me some time.
Right?
Well, I've little interest in facing the burden, so it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Huh?
Dark magic. Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel.
Find the casters and strike them down. Alright, fine. I'll order.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my...
Leave this one to me.
Oh, I see. It gives me everybody, but I can't use all of them.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Why is Edelgard down here by herself?
Here I go. No.
Wait, who is this?
mistakes.
Oh.
They must learn who.
You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
True. Take them down. I don't need to
I'm
be here.
afraid to consider how we'd stand without those two on our side.
Alright. I'm gonna get this key because I see where a chest is and I want it. Fireball.
There. That should stop those fire orbs from, well, firing.
Oh, did Dorothea just deactivate the fire orbs? Not that I thought that they were much of a problem.
I'm bringing it down.
Are you?
We are fighting on the side of Calfurnius.
This
Interesting.
stronghold will fall.
Alright, let's see what Monica's does. Oh! What? She has cruel sunned this man. Oh. What is that? Exam seal.
Keep it up. We must
Interesting.
eliminate the mages.
All right.
I'll take her.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
You people are all magic and no muscle. I'll snap you like twigs.
Yeah?
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
Sick. Dorothea actually did her job.
There. The barrier should dissipate now.
I thought I was gonna have to run over there and do it for her.
It seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Oh yeah.
Quickly now. We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
I've got this. Any who sided
All
with
right.
Duke Lord Arundel and oppressed Her Highness.
Oh, sorry to cut you off there, Hubert.
Wretched vermin.
Oh, am I? What if I'm
will
running?
receive no quarter from us.
Hubert, you finally said something I like. Let's go stamp them out.
All right, I will win. Eureka sees the chamber. Got it.
Are you starting to understand the situation you're in?
All right, let's win. Sick. How come his didn't show the whole crit thing? Like, I just realized that. You know, that's not a bad attack, but it doesn't do anything against the shield. What? I didn't have those weapons.
I know when I am bested.
Interesting.
Not happening!
Interesting.
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
How could I still hear him?
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Yeah, I guess.
High five.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together like that.
What? I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
I didn't know what a freaking
Thank you,
high five
Hubert.
was.
Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all. Yes. They are all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark.
They need a better name.
Huh. Never heard of them.
Oh, someone has.
What is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert,
What?
gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful. Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty.
I can get used to that.
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Seros.
Sick.
I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
Yeah. And thanks for the help.
We demand an explanation.
Oh.
You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me
What?
first?
She's the Empress.
I'm probably not getting the finer points here. But you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevering.
Oh, yeah, that's who that was. Okay.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
She's smiling.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this. But maybe you should sit down and talk us all through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then.
And then Ferdinand's
Monica,
gonna be like,
join
evil
me.
Ark.
We'll talk as we go.
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details later. As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit, so long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
Okay.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
Damn.
A juggernaut, huh? Yeah. I like the sound of it.
Never mind. I was about to be like, tell him how you really feel, but he liked it.
Allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers
Man, that panning
will
shot.
doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Who the?
Apologies for my tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service. My, but attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Eyre stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently
His
awaits
face.
judgment in one of our finer
The
dungeons.
purple-haired dude.
Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime, and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive, it makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events.
Yeah?
I
You
had
heard
no
all this
idea
from
Ludwig was
2 people
capable
in
of such
school
things.
uniforms.
Still, rest assured that I am nothing like him.
Oh, yeah?
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Eyre. Which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Sick.
Ah,
Promotion.
You've nothing to fear, Count Varley.
He does not
Her
like this.
Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Majesty? Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion.
Damn.
More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church, and who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs? I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee my coronation. Do not fail me, Bishop.
Interesting.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
It's been mostly
More than I
pleasant.
expected, though I do feel a bit out of place here.
I guess I had no choice to say something like that.
Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change.
Hell yeah.
As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
I like it.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great. I'll be impressed if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, I will. But at the moment, I have a proposition for you.
Yeah?
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government. But a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable, which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garreg Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Oh, yeah?
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit.
Interesting.
I can't put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised.
Especially since you want to get rid of
But
nobility.
they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
Lead me! I have purple hair!
I don't know if I really have the experience for it.
Quit making excuses, just
But
accept.
if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
There you go.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Eyre, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde.
Interesting. I thought they were cool with Almyra.
Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Prologue. Scarlet Blaze.
The struggle commences.
I wonder if that's what this route is called and not Crimson Flower like the
It is
last
the
game.
end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change.
Whoa! How long has it been? Maybe that's just her like royal uniform.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance.
How long has it
Three
been?
house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new
Did I miss that?
generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
Did I miss that? How long has it been?
People of Fodlan, the
Oh, man.
Empire will stand by no longer.
Look at that. Sick. All right, let's keep going.
Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption. The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit.
Yeah?
They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose, and they helped create the kingdom and alliance as a pretext for war.
Okay.
Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever.
Damn.
We will retake Garrigmach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity.
All right.
By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Bresfeld of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
Yeah! War cries.
The past 2 years have flown by.
Oh, okay, 2 years.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful.
I like Hubert's haircut right here more than he has in the actual game.
Since we removed
Like
Arendelle
3
from
houses.
power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result. Why, the Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
Wait, did he get assassinated? Is that what just was just
There's
said?
the matter of Lord Arendelle. What are he and his minions up to now?
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Skulkers.
Perhaps
Oh no.
not.
Minecraft.
Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Of course I look no different.
It's good to see so many familiar faces.
I did, and thank you.
I like
for
these
coming.
outfits.
This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us.
I like his outfit, but I wish his hair was as long as it was. I get that in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, it was a 5-year time skip, so of course his hair was longer, but I liked his hair being really long. Linhardt looks kind of the same. She's wearing like the same outfit. I don't get the forward ponytail,
Or most of us have, anyway.
but okay.
Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Huh.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but
Oh,
still.
yeah?
Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
Damn.
I was returning home to Bridget.
Hello.
I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
I like your look in this game more than I like in 3 Houses.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garrigmach
Same with Hubert.
in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally.
Emperor Edelgard.
And wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
Everything's going so fast.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers.
Oh?
I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
So you've got other plans for my father's
Whoa!
army, I take it?
That hair, I like it. I like him way better like this than in what he looks like after time skipping 3 Houses. I just now recognized that was Monica. I think I like Dorothea's outfit in 3 Houses more. Interesting.
Well, then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
Yeah, let's go.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
Sick.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
I thought
Just you wait.
Never mind.
I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
Okay, now.
Be certain to save some of your hopes for me.
Yeah.
Because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, New Empire Army, move out!
Okay, now.
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
Oh, is this like the new home base? Interesting. Oh, hello. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. Is it nice? You said it. Things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. Interesting. You know what? It's not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. I don't like how the quill right there is like the brightest thing here compared to a white candle and a fire. Now I've got my own place where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you, more than your title implies, I would imagine. Personal quarters. That took this long in the game. Never mind. Yeesh, this camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer is calling for you. Base camp. Cool. And Manuela. Do I get Hunneman? Yuritsa! Okay. 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 Is that all? No other pop-ups? Alright, cool. Well, that is going to be it for this video. If you found this video and actually watched it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.